What's up, Classic? How you doing, man? Good to see ya. I'm in front of a new hobby shop today. About to go inside and see what they've got as far as selection goes and see if we can get some product for this evening's break, huh? Can you hear me all right, by the way? Oh, we had an LCS today. Today we had Bills, Sports, and Collectibles. Yeah, man. I don't know if you've ever been here. This is up in Denver. My first time here, so I'm excited to see what they got in store for us. So we'll go inside here and check out what their wares are. Said I could film around, so we'll try and keep it quiet for them, but I want you guys to see what they got. Let's see if I can flip it. What's up, O-Peachy? How you doing? All right, so once again, this is called Bill's Sports Collectibles in Denver. It's on Broadway, if you guys are interested. Ooh, it's a good way to enter a store, huh? And there we got some triple threads, chrome HTA, that Babe Ruth Metal Collection. Ooh, some tier 1 right there, that's kind of nice. Heritage High Number, Heritage. More Bowman Chrome, more Topps Tribute. There's a holiday box, or a hobby box. Immaculate.
Sure.
National Treasures right there, $5.50 for that thing. I've never bought a National Treasures box, but I want to. They're just pricey. Yes, agreed, Classic Cards. I'm noticing a similar trend among others. That's pretty cool. Griffey Jr. and Senior. That's pretty neat. The 15 Royals World Series. Oh, nice. Ted Williams and Mickey Mantle. And those are cool. I like those a lot. There's a lot of Broncos and Rockies stuff when we first come in. A lot of mini helmets, jerseys, all autoed. Wow, Rocky stuff on the other side. Sweet. There's some cool pictures. So my sister's calling me down. We do have Callie Searching with us today. What do you go by?
Callie Searching.
Callie Searching. Look at these.
Sorted by year.
Old packs of vintage. Pretty cool. Topps was like the maker back then, the big maker. I mean, obviously there were other ones, but Topps was the company. Still is. Do you guys make these old vintage packs yourself?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. That's a good idea, actually. I don't have much vintage at all. as most kids from my generation don't.
We just get so much of it. We have to do that kind of stuff.
Right. What do you got for Mantle?
What?
Rookie year?
Oh,
Nothing?
no.
How about
She wanted.
how about anything in the 50s for Mantle?
I'd be over in that case.
Okay.
You'll see all the base cards right in that case right over here.
All right. Awesome. Thank you.
Excused bad defense. Perk, are you retweeting or deleting this one?
Stones. Look at that. Upper Deck Griffey right there. How's it going, Austin?
When he was in
Huh?
Phoenix, he didn't have success when he was with the Lakers.
Some Willie Mays down there too. I want to check out.
I mean, he's had
Actually centered really well. Look at that. It's actually in really good shape. I know. Top right corner thing. It's a great card.
He put in principles that changed the way the game.
did not invent that offense. He stole it from Steve Nash.
You're telling us
Some Clementes, Yogi Berras. There's some Yastrzemskis right there. His grandson has got his rookie card out this year.
He was talking about points per possession before anybody else was. I mean, he was an innovator. He was an innovator.
That is cool. I want to see if they have any Ty Cobb. Cool. I wish there wasn't so much glare. Can't really do anything about it.
Like, we drove all the way down the field, passing the ball. Dak was coaching, and it just ended my birthday off. I was so excited about going.
Al Kaline.
Right there on the 50-yard.
I haven't seen any Ty Cobb. Those are going to be older, so we need to go back further.
This is all basketball.
Oh, that's it. Okay. Cy Young. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And you guys got a great selection here. Is this your store?
It is not. But here, if you do want a deal on either of those, I can do that.
Oh, sweet. You ever heard me talking about National
I
Treasure?
did.
I've wanted to get one for so long. That's actually not a bad price. And they update. That's not terrible either. Wow. Let me think about this. I might do that.
Basketball rookie of the year.
How's it going, NASCAR? Let's go and see what else they have as far as just their normal supply. So there's a bunch of cards, obviously. They have a ton of mini helmets. Bunch of just caps. Figures, all sorts of stuff. Man, it's loaded in here. Let's go back in here and see their pennants. All these tiny little mini helmets, man. It's awesome. Conference sets. Yeah, so that jumbo, he said he'd do me a deal at 140. However, 140 is still about double, a little over double what I can get him off blowout cards. So, you guys remember these starting lineups? Look at how many they have. Holy cow. That's pretty cool. Pretty rad. Tons of pennants. Chana masala. What's chana masala? Back in here. That's pretty cool. That's sweet. Lou Gehrig, Joe DiMaggio. There's a cool Mickey Mantle photo. Man, this place is packed. It's huge. Oh, look at these. They have some like slab frame cards. It's a little weird. I think they thought those were going to be more popular than they were, maybe. And these are all yearbooks and programs. That's what she said. Nice cause. That was a good one. Some full sets. 1992 Pro set. Oh, that's football. Hi, John. How you doing? Now, let me just show you the other side of the store real quick.
Any sort of insinuation that yes, he played a role in this is deemed as defense, and that's not the case. If you look at it, this is a case of someone went looking for trouble and found it. The difference is that the version of trouble he was looking for is the one that we all socially agree.
Oh, these are awesome. That it's like it has your height on it and little like safety tips. Say no to drugs. Water safety saves lives. That's hilarious. And that's assuming he makes it into the Hall of Fame. I have no clue if there's NASCAR here. That's a good question. I'm sure there is. You guys have any NASCAR cards?
NASCAR card?
Yeah. Or anything NASCAR related?
You go double check to see if we moved it.
It's okay. I mean, my buddy, somebody was just asking on here to see if you guys had any.
NASCAR cards?
We just steer clear, no pun intended. Though.
We steer clear, no pun intended. Me neither, but one of my...
We'd rather not just dabble in it.
Yeah.
Just do it right.
One of my followers was just curious if you had any NASCAR. You find them from all over the country, so a lot of times you get the NASCAR fans. Here in Colorado, we don't have many.
Did you see this Brooks Robin? It's nice, man.
What about, I'm sure you guys don't have this either, but it's just a question. 2018 Series 2?
Which one?
2018 Series 2 tops?
Oh, no.
So then, yeah, if I go down the list of the high rookie years, then we're probably all out, huh?
Right. Yeah, like the Trout and all that.
Yeah, well, obviously the Trout year is going to be sold out pretty much everywhere,
all
but
that
you
kind
can
of
still find Series 2 some
Right.
places.
Yeah, you can.
I just picked one up at an LCS the other day for only $120 for the hobby. I was like, man, that's pretty legit.
Yeah.
And then I pulled a Topps Jumbo update the other day. I just bought one and pulled a Tatis 3 of 5 autoed, the 84 design, which I love that 84 design.
Right.
All right, what do I need to get? Should probably go out in the car and ask a bunch of people and see what response I get. All right, guys. So you've seen what they've got. Let's go and see what you want me to get. All right, I'll be back in a minute, guys. Thank you.
Brooks Robinson is not an option.
All right, everybody. I'm going to be honest with you, but I just lied to that man. We're not returning to that store. As cool as the store was, it was absolutely outrageously priced. Outrageous. No way I would spend those prices on any of those cards. That was ridiculous. He brought the jumbo box down for me to 140, and I can get it on blowout for 66. Are you kidding me? Next hobby shop. That one didn't work. Holy cow. Cool stuff, but the price was just way too high on everything. I mean, absolutely way too high. So, Jumbo Update. His Update Jumbo was 140. You can get it on blowout now for like 66 bucks a box. It's come down so much. Now, I think you have to get the whole case to get it at that price, but still, maybe 70 bucks a box on its own. That's great. So sad to see prices so high. Me too. That was absolutely ridiculous. And he's obviously making money. See, in Denver, they can do that. In Springs, they're going to have a tougher time. So the next hobby shop is down in Springs.
All right.
We don't have to worry about anything until we get back down to Springs. Yeah, 19 update, 2019. So if you guys remember that first hobby shop, I bought 2019 update for, how much did I get? 120 bucks for that jumbo update.
I don't know. Did we cross over? Where do we need to be going in order to get back to I-25?
Just take a left anywhere. Do you know what left is?
Stop it.
All right, everybody. My sister is legit awesome. She's driving for us. Now, I don't want you to get mad at her if she doesn't comprehend the directions right away, because she had several head injuries as a child.
I had no head injuries as a child. Not a single head injury.
Well, I'd like to take this opportunity to apologize to everybody. Oh my gosh. This situation is falling apart. I am so sorry. It's kind of hard to set this up while driving, though. Good Lord, especially on these roads. Well, that's kind of the best I can do right now. I'll just hold it here. That's not going to work either. I'll just have to hold it in my hands. Paid like $129 on release day for my 2 jumbo boxes. Yeah, that's more realistic. 130 bucks. It's gone up some places, I get that, but I mean, 140 bucks? It's gone up. I mean, it went up when they first came out, and it's gone down significantly in the last couple weeks.
I think those had to be old guys selling to old guys. That's what it felt like a little bit.
Probably, huh? See if I can get a better... There we go, and I can get you in the shot, too.
Hello.
There was no NASCAR cards. Sorry, NASCAR. None there.
Not a single...
Go to Yellow Mountain Tea House. Is that here in Denver?
Yes. No, it's in Colorado Springs. It's in the Colorado City, actually.
Oh.
I've been there.
Is it good?
No. Sorry.
Sorry.
No.
Sorry, KB. You just got shot down. My sister's like, no, it's not good. No, he's wrong.
I went there and the service was subpar. The tea also looked amazing, but it was overpriced.
Oh, come on. You know, jumbo, blowout jumbo cases of jumbo are 6 boxes, not 12. Brings the average blowout price for 2019 update jumbo to 142 each. No. Did you just look at that? I looked at it yesterday, and the jumbo in a case gave me 6 boxes at $66 a box. It was ridiculously low. So maybe it was a screw up on their part, but
You went with me to the tea. No, Andy went with me.
I didn't go to no tea house. I ain't going to no tea house. You have a AC in this car?
It's
No.
not working right now.
I'm burning up.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. It's just,
The car is subpar.
well, my car is too. I don't have heat in it.
It's
So
as,
we don't have AC in yours, we don't have heat in mine. So.
It's as old as years I am married.
John Arcade, I did a mix box that had NASCAR from Classic Games 1995. NASCAR from Classic Games. They make cards back then? What? Interesting. Yeah, so now we're going to be heading to Colorado Springs. I do have a box to open while we're on the way. It's only going to be an absolute football blaster box. But I want to go down to that shop that we went to in Springs before, which I liked a lot. The one we were just at, not so much. Not so much. Way too expensive. My goodness, such cool stuff.
Very cool stuff.
No wonder he had so much product. You can't move any of it. Nobody wants to spend that much money.
I mean, there were cards that I'd never seen before. Like, even just the way they were printed, I'd never seen it before.
Oh,
Because they
yeah.
were so cool. But they were
Right.
outrageous.
Just expensive. Wanted top dollar for everything. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, no worries, KB. Look, I don't expect us all to like the same stuff. If we all did, the world would be pretty freaking boring.
Food-wise or card-wise?
Both. Any. I was thinking more women-wise.
Oh.
You know, if we were all attracted to the same woman and all attracted to the same man, then only one man and one woman would find their true love, and the rest of us would just be in resentful hatred the rest of our lives.
Resentful hatred is depressing.
Yep. That's why we like different things. He obviously doesn't have a business degree. Well, I mean, it seems like he'd been doing well. He's got several employees, and he's just pulling, high dollar amounts that he can get in Denver, wouldn't be able to get elsewhere. So, more power to him. I'm all about it. I just think it's pricey.
Old guy professors with tenure going
Right.
in and buying collectible items.
Definitely not something for the kids to get into. You can't just have a kid go and be like, yo, I'm in. Here's $10. That National Treasures he brought down, he said, I'll give you a deal on it for $500 instead of $550. So yeah, I get a $50 deal, which is a decent discount, but $500 on a box of cards? Like, come on, NT is pricey. I do like NT though, they look cool. They're cool cards. They sell for a lot.
But there's got to be a better deal on them somewhere else other than $500 for the box.
Oh yeah, I'll check Blowout, because that's just not going to work. Now, I do have to get some product at this next one, but I know his product is much more reasonably priced. So, picking up another box of Classic 95 today. Has NASCAR, baseball, hockey, football. Oh, really? Yeah, it's expensive Classic, man. I mean, the dude, yeah, that was the deal, quote unquote. That's why when I looked at his jumbo was going for 180 jumbo update. I was like, 180? Come on, dude, that's a lot of money. Ugh. Oh, you just barely got to Colorado? All right, so.
You said take a left anywhere. Those were your words.
Well, I was
like to
correct.
be backed
You were
up
here
by
at
anybody
Colorado.
who's on the street. Ugh.
Blowout is like $425 for NT. Yeah, way cheaper. Way cheaper. Are any of my mods in here? Can somebody post what the Blowout is for the jumbo? Because somebody told me they were $142, and I was like, what?
We also have to stop and get gas.
Blowout cards. Let me see if they have it on here. Callie?
What? Ah! Sorry, I'm trying to get my phone.
I know, but I'm also live streaming and looking at the internet and going through chat.
Whatever this is a terrible idea.
Okay, let's go this way.
We're gonna
Right lane.
die. Hold on.
We are gonna die. This is brutal. Don't kill that guy on a motorcycle, please.
It's kind of a cool motorcycle.
Yeah. In the condition it's in now, yes. Let's hope it stays that way. Well, they don't show it on the new releases page, so let me go and check just the sports. Baseball.
Very good. Oh, there's a seat there. Definitely not going to get there.
Topps Series 1 Baseball Jumbo, the Series 1. Where's the update? I was probably looking at Series 1. That's probably what I did. I can't even find the Jumbo update now because they don't have any in stock, so maybe it is that high. Well, maybe they have some in stock, I just don't see it. Started as reality TV. Soon to be horror. It's like It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, where they play Charlie McDennis. They have the three elements: mind, body, spirit, but Frank adds a fourth: horror. Brutal. Link up there. Okay, thank you, Classic Cards. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I was looking. I must have been looking at the Series 1 update. So the Jumbo update, $854 for a case. That's 6 boxes. So yeah, 140. What'd you say? 143-ish a case, or a box? I mean, that makes more sense. Wow, I was wondering. So I'm glad you posted that, because I was like, wow, these came down so much. How much cheese is too much cheese? Any amount of cheese before a date is too much cheese. Yeah, I was able to get it for $120. I wonder what the guy's gonna have it for today. He was able to give it to me for $140 at that place, so maybe I'll go back and pick one up, but I don't really want to open much more update. I have all the update I need, but I did pull that Tatis card, and it makes me tempted to see if I can get another big hit out of it, out of those silver packs, because those are sweet. Those silver packs have some legit cards in them. Somebody pulled a 1-of-1 gold Vladdy the other day. That's awesome. I'd love that.
Credit card's on the floor right there.
What the hell is going on? It was 120 Classic, because I went back and bought one up, and it was 120 on that release day. That was pretty good. That was really low. I don't think he'll have that again, but who knows? If he has one for 140 or under, I'll probably pick one up. So we'll see. Oh no, I just spilled water all over myself. Yeah, 140, that's not bad. The 120 was better. But what else did I want to look for today? Some other quote-unquote hobby boxes that we can add to the break tonight. So I was going to look for some Topps High Tech and maybe throw that in there. That'd be kind of fun. So I'm going to look for High Tech today. Is that vodka in the water bottle? No, I don't do that, baby. Chrome Hobby. Yeah, Chrome Hobby. I wonder if he has any Chrome Hobby. That'd be a good thing to open right now. That'd be a good thing in the break. So let's see, if I do a Chrome Hobby, a Topps High Tech, and you think maybe a Panini product? You think a Panini product would be good in there? That'd be kind of neat, because we could go across, because I've only done Topps so far. Maybe I'll look for something from Panini or Donruss. That'd be cool.
Enjoy special offers and savings.
All right. Chronicles, Optic. I saw some Chronicles there at Optic. You guys like Chronicles and Optic? Maybe the reason why I don't buy them is because I just don't like them that much, but they are kind of neat products because they're different from the Topps that we've been seeing over and over again, and I don't know why I don't like them. That's a good question. Maybe I'll look for some Optic or Chronicles. Yeah, I do need to get some more football in it, and I thought about putting a box into this break, so I might buy a box of football today if I can find it. Oh, Peachy. Of course, Oh, Peachy would say Oh, Peachy. I wonder what he's going to vote for. Huh? Peachy? So we got some wild situations. Jay Montage? I think that's how you say it. Welcome, my friend. Good to see you. So you're seeing these Astros. What a situation they are in. Because this could be the worst punishment ever levied by the MLB. Now, I want you guys as Astro fans to take this to heart. None of us are blaming you as Astro fans. Okay? This is your out. You get an out here. You don't have to take the responsibility or the guilt of this one. However, it's time for you to pick a new team and move on. I'm just kidding. You can keep rooting for Houston, but just know we're not mocking anybody that's actually an Astros fan. Okay? Unless, of course, you're digging your heels in on this saying they didn't cheat. In that case, come on, dude. They obviously did. Every team does it. They just got caught cheating, and they cheated with technology, which you can't do. You can't cheat in any way. But stealing signs is a part of baseball. But stealing them how they did is circumventing the rules. If you set rules up, then you all got to play by them. Personal opinion. So yeah, that was a wild situation there. Not even the most wild situation that's happened in sports last week. Because, if you guys watched the football game last night, we saw the Steelers and the Browns, which they're traditionally not happy with each other at all. You need to turn right here. You need to turn right here.
Okay.
They could probably do that. They could probably put my belt on. He said they need to have some catcher nail polish or something that blurs the camera. Haha. Well, but I actually think that's not a bad idea. They could probably do like a design on the nails that would actually create a blur on the camera, or some kind of technology that just put like a little pad on the fingernail and it blurs. That's quite possible. Yep. Seems like a... Thank you, Pop. I woke up this morning.
Disturbing art right there.
Look at the little baby faces on. Okay, what was the question? And wear seatbelts if you are. I'm sorry, you have to wear seatbelts if you're in the front seat of the vehicle, but you do not have to wear them if you're in the back.
That was the law changed like 3 years ago.
So 3 years, yes, you're now required to wear a seatbelt everywhere. Pennies per day. 5 per day. But I won't get into politics here. Papa, you were a bowler? Okay, give it up. How many 300s? Yeah, that's a good question, man. We are going to a shop down in Colorado Springs. Do I remember the name of this shop? Dave's Card Shop? Wait, were we just at Dave's?
No, we were at Bill's.
Bill's. I think this one's called Dave's. Pretty simple names on these guys. Dave's Card Shop, I think. It it's a good car shop. We've been there before on the live stream, but I really like it, and he did right by me and has cut me a few deals, which has been awesome. So I like to support guys like that. Help me out, I'll help them out. You know, usually when I'm spending that much money at a shop, I'd like to get a little bit of a discount because, you know, throwing almost $1,000 at your shop, help me out. I don't think I'll be doing that today, not anywhere close, but we'll try and get some good content. Now, I don't know how good the stream is. We're in Denver, and the service has been absolute crap here. I mean, there's so many people that moved here that they've taken up all the bandwidth, and it just drives me nuts. I heard Bill and Dave had a strenuous LCS relationship. I heard they had an excellent adventure together.
Ted.
I know it was Ted. It's a simple name, Bill and Dave. Most excellent adventure. I watched The Matrix the other night, which was awesome. By the way, I picked up the new subscription for Disney Plus, which is legitski. Jason Madison, hello. Hello, hello. There's a gun shop where I live that simply has the name Gun Shop. I saw this place that was called, it was in Delta, Colorado. What was it called? Modern Antiques. And I was like, what? What do you mean Modern Antiques? That's the name of the place. Stay warm from, it's actually really warm here right now in Colorado. I had the windows open because the AC doesn't work in the car. Where I'm from in the valley, it's a little colder today, but man, it's warm up here in Denver, that's for sure. Probably in the 70s. Very 74. Nice. 74. Woo. Very nice day. And it's wild because it will get super warm here and then it'll snow 20 minutes later. Although I don't think we're going to see any snow today. Nothing in the mountains, it doesn't even look like.
Yeah, it's supposed to be nice all weekend.
So let me Google this really quick. Card Shop, Colorado Springs. I'll make sure I remember the name of this place. Dale's Cards. Dale's. See, I knew it was a simple name. Was that it? Dale's Cards? That sounds right. Oh yeah, that's it. Yep. Oh, ho, ho, ho. All right, Dale's Cards. We'll be in Colorado for Thanksgiving. Nice, man. I always love Colorado during the holidays. You get a nice winter. You get it all the seasons, really. Where I'm at, you don't get much of a summer. It's about 6 to 8 weeks. Really good weather. And then you have a longer fall, longer spring, and a really long winter. Which is okay. Passing past a bunch of my old stomping grounds. I'll flip it around so you guys can see. Not that Denver's that interesting to watch the drive through. Would you like me to pause this? Sorry guys, sister took a phone call and I didn't want you to overhear.
It's totally fine.
It's totally fine. So that's basically our interstates here, 5 lanes. Very nice right now, but normally it is packed. I'm surprised that it's not that nice right now. So we're actually not going to get a good view of the mountains is my guess. Got a bunch of these apartments in the way.
human pollution.
Yeah.
There's too many humans for you to be able to see the mountains.
But we're right against the mountains. I mean, Denver's tucked right against them.
Also, the trip was for several reasons. So we came up here to pick up a donation for the nonprofit that I work for, a donation of women's underclothing that was donated by Lane Bryant. So I picked up several boxes of women's underclothing that are in the back of the car. We are also going to do some Christmas shopping for the homeless shelter Christmas party at bigger cities where there are better discounts. So if you would like to buy a Christmas present for a kid, it's $15, and you can donate that through Josh's live stream. And you can watch us buy a Christmas present when we go to the card shops.
So this stream is dedicated to a little charity that my sister works for called La Puente Home, and they provide assistance to disadvantaged and socioeconomically challenged people. Is that the best way to say it?
Yes.
Poor people. Help out poor people.
Under-resourced.
Under-resourced. And, you know, we live in a pretty depressed economy where we're at. Our little town doesn't have much, and so, you know, we try and do something to give back to the community. So, anyways, this is a stream dedicated to the La Puente mission and what they're trying to do as far as helping people that are in poverty. So, my sister has been working with them for how long? 5 years?
2.5.
Oh, wow. A lot less than I thought. 2.5 years. But she is the director of outreach for them. So, if you guys want to donate a Christmas present, we throw a big Christmas celebration every year for everybody in the town. Anybody can come. But obviously families that are more disadvantaged come and get Christmas presents for their kids that they normally couldn't afford. So if you guys have any interest in doing that, you can go ahead and just PayPal $15 for a gift. We'll make sure that we get your name and stuff on the gift and give it to them as a little dedication. But if you guys have any interest in being charitable and helping out with that organization, you're more than welcome to. Just let me know on the note what it's for on the PayPal if you do send me something, so that I don't get confused and try and send you cards or something.
100% of the $15 goes to the actual gift.
Yeah,
None
so
of it goes to administrative costs or anything like
right,
that.
and her charity does a phenomenal job. Where most charities, you have about 10% of the money that goes to the actual charity, the rest goes to overhead. Theirs is flipped. It's about 90% that goes to direct services, and only 10% is used for overhead. So it's a charity that I really respect, and they are really doing it with integrity. So, anyways. Your grandpa lives in La Puente. Oh man, maybe
Lives
is it like
in La Puente?
Well, not this La Puente.
Oh, in La Puente, California.
He says my grandpa lives in a La Puente.
In a La Puente.
So answer it how you will. You freaked out a little bit, like what? I can't ask him his type. Here I was thinking we had cases of cards in the back. I know women's undergarments not too far off.
Literally women's undergarments back there right now.
That's hilarious. Yeah, we're always donating stuff over there. It's funny because I'll run into stuff that I grew up with in childhood all the time in somebody else's house. I'm like, where did that come from? Mine. Or at our church.
Yeah. So we have a thrift store that we use to actually pay some of the overhead, and there's a basement full of donations down there, and whenever I go down there to help clean up, I always find my childhood down there because my parents have donated so much of our stuff to that thrift store. It's crazy. Yeah. Even when I just went in to clean out the garage that's behind the building that I run, our grill is back there. My dad donated his covered trailer so that they could go up into the woods and clean out the wood up there so that we could donate wood to people who still burn firewood. It's crazy. I was like, is that my dad's trailer? Is that my dad's grill?
Oh, yeah.
It's nuts.
Yeah, luckily I had a dad that was like that, a very charitable man. He was always trying to help people out in the community. My sister has a pretty great story about he was going through some depression when I was younger, and she followed him once. She she thought that he was sneaking out and cheating on my mom or something. She didn't know what he was leaving at 2 in the morning for. But he got up at 2 in the morning and put a shovel in the back of his car and drove to a lady's house in our church, got out and shoveled her walk for her in the middle of the night, and then drove home. Just wanted to do something that nobody knew about. My sister, the only reason she knew is because she followed him. And so, I was lucky to have that example in my life. Somebody that was charitable, somebody that was, always thinking of others before themselves. And I needed a lot of that because I'm still a pretty selfish person, even with that example. So, yeah, it's wild. I'm not that selfish, but I'm kind of selfish. What's up, Patreon Pirate? Good to see you, man. Chat Town in the house. It's got a fun crew here. Springs isn't too far. We're 40 minutes away. We'll be opening some cards as we go. So I'm going to open some football cards here in a minute. I have this box of Absolute. Thank you, Classic Cards. Look at that. So you posted a link to your La Puente Home website.
Ooh, thank you. You can also donate to the Christmas party with the PayPal link on the website.
Oh, there you go. You can go straight through the website instead of through me.
That is correct.
That's awesome.
Israel Garcia, the marketing director, will deal with those donations.
Sorry, Chat Town. I think I saw you. It's just hard for me to remember who comes in and out while I've got so much going on. So my apologies. I thought I did see you earlier, but I wasn't sure. I didn't want to leave you out. So this is the Absolute Football Blaster that I'm breaking. So there's one auto or patch inside of it, and I would like to see an auto. That would obviously be what we're hoping for, but who knows? Yeah, go ahead. Good, Chat Town, good, because I couldn't stand a serious confrontation right now. Too much going on. I'll just play it. Finally leaving Denver, though. I can't stand being in this city. It's just so packed.
I almost lost my shit in the city.
Way too many vehicles driving. And my sister is, I don't want to say a bad driver.
I'm not a bad driver. I cuss a lot.
I'm not a bad driver. I just cuss a lot.
I love Jesus, but I cuss a little. Drink a little? I drink a little and I cuss a little.
I ain't a gangster. I just crush a lot. No, I ain't a player. I just crush a lot. That's how that song goes. Colorado Springs is where we're going to go to that card shop that we've been to before, and I'm going to get a couple of products for tonight's break. So I've decided on a Topps High Tech. I'm going to get one box of Topps High Tech. I'm going to get a box of, what was the other one we had said? Either Chronicles or Optic.
Did you want to look for National Treasures?
No, it's going to be too expensive. I'm just going to look on Blowout for something that pricey, because that's the best deal. And Chrome, that was it. It was Chrome Update. I don't want to just get Chrome, I want Chrome Update. So hopefully he's got some Chrome Update, because those are just sold exclusively in Targets. Now, can hobby stores get like a hobby box of that, is my assumption? Because it's just like a retail box that's sold at Target, right? Or is it just exclusively only at Target?
I don't know, but I gotta hit up a Target for some Christmas presents. So.
Yeah, he might not have Chrome Update. You're right. I'm gonna check. We'll stop at a Target and see if they have any. That'd be cool. So it is just a Target exclusive. So we are gonna stop at a Target. We'll see if they got any. Because apparently, Callie Searching needs to stop at a Target. Callie is searching for all sorts of things today. That's why her name is Callie Searching.
Hey, grown-ass men, if you have ideas of Christmas presents for men between the ages of, 25 and 99, put a couple of those in there between $10 to $15 gift ideas, because that is not my...
So gift ideas, if you have any gift ideas, throw them in there.
Throw them on there.
What are you talking about price range-wise? $15?
$10 to $15.
$10 to $15 gifts? Some dirty LCSs buy out local Targets. I'll go check at Target and see if they have. So you were just thinking Topps Chrome, like 2019 Chrome. I've opened quite a bit of that at the beginning of the year, but not much lately. And I wonder what the price has stayed at. I really like that Chrome product, though. I really like it. Update and Chrome, and you can get some legit cool cards out of them that hold some nice value. New Zealand break. Says, I love socks and undies. Oh, that was British. That's not New
Yes,
Zealand.
but we give away socks and undies all year long. I need something Christmassy.
I think I can do New Zealand though. You have to channel Jermaine and Brit. Brit? Yeah, Jermaine? Yeah, there we go. I wrote a song. Oh yeah? How's it go? Well, it's a bit long. It's like 8 pages long. Here you say you'd climb the highest mountain for. Would you actually do that? Oh no, it's like a metaphor. A metaphor for what? All that I... Oh, all's crossing out half of them. Flight of the Conchords. Wow. That's kind of pricey. 80 hobby is good. What's the difference between the jumbo and the hobby? I'm assuming the jumbo has box toppers and is going to have a guaranteed auto or multiple guaranteed autos. Both those boys are from your hometown. That's awesome. I love that show. It's so funny. Oh, there's 5 autos in the jumbo? Oh, you're right. Because there is, yeah, you're right. 5 autos in the jumbo. Yeah, hobby has 2. You're right. Awesome. Okay, that's, my goodness, it's been so long. So the very first break I ever got into when I got back into this was Chrome. I think I did 1 or 2 Chrome and I had to leave. So out of that very first break, and that card's still going for about $100. It's numbered to 99, I think. Still pretty good price. Yeah, definitely better to buy jumbo. Absolutely. Yeah, it's definitely a better odds, better price. 5 autos, that's great. I mean, that's huge. All right, so Chrome jumbo, do a Topps High Tech, and then we'll do either a Chronicles or an Optic. That sounds like a good 3-box break, plus our Topps triple threads with 2 guaranteed autos. Who knows, that might be a little pricey. Usually get like 4 autos. Yeah, they skimp every once in a while on them. I've seen that where people don't get all 5. I haven't seen it be usually, but if that's what's happening now, that's unfortunate. Do you mean usually you get 4 autos? I think it's supposed to be 5 out of the jumbo, if that's what you're talking about. Look at us go, we are zooming.
Literally going only 70 in the 75s.
Chronicles is pretty cool. Pulled a Kyle Wright out of it. Oh, very nice. I got a Kyle Wright numbered to 10 autoed button patch. I'm kind of... We're down to 2 and I think I might pick up a Chronicles. Can do those points thing. Now, I do prefer Panini, though, still. I understand what you're saying, but Panini, they don't have to shell out the money for the logos, and so you get so much bang. You know, I like their products more. I pulled 2 cornerstones, the Wright and the Loisiga. I don't even know how to say that. Loisiga. And the cornerstones are from what? From Chronicle? Huh. It's a pitcher for the Yankees, okay. It's generally tough to figure out, you know, to keep the pitcher's name straight unless they're big name pitchers. You see them once every 4 days. And you only hear about them if they have a really good game or a really bad game. You very rarely hear about them otherwise. It's a 4-patch auto. Wow, that's nice. That's very nice. Yeah, mine was numbered. It was out of, what did I buy that last really nice product that I bought? It wasn't National Treasures, but it was Panini, not Flawless either. But anyways, I pulled that 1-of-1 Carlton Fisk printing plate out of it, and that was also what I got that Kyle Wright out of. So, yeah, the Kyle Wright's a pretty cool card. It's a 2-color patch. And then a button also, but I don't think it's going for very much, and it's a card I'm going to have to hold on to really flip it for money. Immaculate. 1 of 1, that Fisk printing plate, man, that was so cool. Bowman's Best, Keston Hira Auto, PSA 10. How much should I offer? What's it going for in the last 3 sales? What have you seen it sell for the last 3? Some connection issues, yeah. We're in Castle Rock, Colorado, and usually when we go through there, so many people moved in that the bandwidth is like, it's actually one of the fastest growing towns in Colorado right now. It's crazy. Pulled of 7 of 15 Acuna Auto out of Optics. Wow. 2018 or 2019? 2018 would be legit ski, but still at 2019 numbered to 15. That's very nice. Yeah, base or apparel, that's a good question. On that Keston. Yeah, I mean, that's how I do it. Like, I always go and look at the sold listings on eBay, and that's how I determine what I'm going to shell out for a card. And I usually try to, you know, get it as low as possible, but I'll go up to market price generally. I'm not above paying market price, but I just don't want to overpay for cards. So, yeah, if you can find out if it's numbered cause or if it's one of the parallels or if let's go for so much more. It's just crazy. Anything serial numbered. Callie, searching, she did a painting the other day. 2, the exact same. So now she's got a 1 of 1 or a 1 of 2 and a 2 of 2.
That's right.
Nice. She's putting on an art show gallery tomorrow.
Woo-hoo.
At the Narrow Gauge Bookstore in Alamosa, I guess. I gotta go cook breakfast. So I'm thinking that I'll dress up like Frank from It's Always Sunny. Gold sunglasses like this, and then I need a wig, a white wig.
Yes.
And then my beard, I'm probably gonna have to put like 1 streak of pink in it.
Yep, just
or
one
something. We gotta go through those to get to our home, so we have to get to a pass. It's called La Vita Pass, and we go over that. Usually it's fine this time of year, but there will be snowstorms that come through and close it down every once in a while. Make it tough to get in and out, especially for big trucks, mail trucks and stuff. Right. Sorry, I was still wearing hers because 40 plus, yeah, I would put in an offer for 50 and see if you can get it for that. I think you'd probably snag it. How much time is left in the auction? Maybe even put in a bid for 40 if you can. Hey, Philip, good to see you, man. No, don't worry about it, dude. You drive safe. Don't
die.
Don't die on account of me. 2 days left? Yeah. And what's the current price at, you said? Where are you driving, Philip? You just doing your route, normal route today of Amazon, or 1190? I don't know. See if you can snake it for like 30. Put 30 in and see what you can get. Usually, all these auctions come down to the last 10 minutes. You know, the last hour is when you're going to start seeing movement. Last 10 minutes is where you see a lot of movement, and then you're going to start seeing in the last 30 seconds, people are just going to bid. So you really should wait until then to start throwing bids in. But throw in a safe bid now, something that you're willing to throw in that you probably won't win, but you'd be willing to pay. So 30, 35, throw that in and see if you can snag it. Sometimes you can. Malone Money Mindset, how you doing, my man? Good to see you. welcome to the stream. We're just driving down to Colorado Springs right now. I'm gonna head to a card shop there. We just hit up one in Denver, but the trip between Denver and Springs is just such a pain in the butt because there's traffic the entire way, or road work the entire way, and it's been going on like this for 2 years now. I shouldn't complain, it's 2 years. People that lived in Boston had to deal with, are still dealing with road work that started 30 years ago, 35 years ago.
40 years.
40 years ago, holy cow, yeah.
40 in just a couple of weeks. Started when I was
Philip, you better be doing this as an audiobook, yeah. Doing good, very nice. Looking forward to seeing what you grab up. Yeah, me too. I think we did decide on a couple of products we're gonna get. So I'm gonna get a Topps High Tech. Topps, either Chronicle or Optic, but I'm thinking we're leaning towards Chronicle. And then a Chrome Jumbo box if they have it. If they have Update, that'd be even better. But we're gonna look for Update at Target and see if Target's got any updates. So that's gonna be the plan. And then as soon as we're done with that, I'm gonna stop in Springs. We'll do that stuff. I'll cut the stream, and then I'll start restreaming again tonight for Mega Baseball Mixer number 4. So while I'm driving home, my sister will be driving, but I'll be throwing on the Mega Baseball Mixer onto my website so that you guys can get on there and start buying spots if you want. So I'll try and, like I said, I try and keep them between $10 and $20 a spot. So I think with those 3 or 4 boxes, we should probably be able to keep it somewhere in that range. But I'll have to do the math once I actually pay for the boxes. So the maths, yeah. And like I said, I don't ever try to make a ton on these brakes. I'm just trying to get these brakes broken for you guys. So I do mark them up a little so that I can pay for shipping. Actually, now that shipping's put into it, I don't need to do that anymore. I could just do that normal markup without the shipping portion. So.
Also, we're up here for Christmas presents.
Oh yeah, and Christmas presents.
You want to buy a Christmas present?
So, Malone Money Mindset, I forgot, there is a, we are pushing, this is a stream that's dedicated to my sister's charity organization that she works for, La Puente Home, and we're trying to raise Christmas presents for kids at the homeless shelter. So, we do a big Christmas party every year, and my sister's thrown it the last 2 years, has been in charge of doing most of it, haven't you?
Yep, the whole thing.
The whole shebang. And so we're up here to get some more Christmas presents for the kids. So we're gonna be spending a little money on that. If you guys have any ideas of Christmas presents, not just for the kids, but for some adults that are maybe our age, I know that cards might be a good thing, but think a poor economy. Think people that aren't very wealthy. Would a card really be high on their list, or would they prefer something that would be useful? So, I don't know.
Not socks and underwear. We give them that already.
So check out lapuentehome.org. Thank you so much, Classic Cards. I really appreciate you putting that in there for us. You can donate directly through there if you guys have any interest. It's only $15. Can get a kid a gift this year. So would appreciate the help. But beyond that, tonight we will be doing that Mega Baseball Mixer number 4. And I should probably donate a few spots. Huh? And I could turn around, sell the cards, and give all that money to La Puente and buy more gifts. It'd be kind of cool. Maybe I'll donate a few spots tonight. So, see if we can raise some more money. Anyways, yeah, no pressure on that or anything. I just wanted to point it out that, it's something fun that we try to do every year. I have a good Christmas every year now because I'm helping other people. I used to be so selfish that it's hard to enjoy Christmas when you're so self-centered. It's wild. And like I said, I still am pretty selfish.
Oh.
Would you agree with that?
No.
Oh.
Because
very nice.
I would like to say this as well. If anybody who does this stream or lives in Colorado smokes pot, your pot revenue, the tax revenue, goes to pay for rapid rehousing, which is helping to house people who would otherwise be homeless. So smoke pot and feel good about yourself. That is literally what I have to say about it.
All right, so they have this new thing on YouTube where you have to go and set the age restriction on each video.
Oh, crap.
And this one I set for kids, but nope, not anymore. I'm gonna have to go change the settings on that one. So far, we've had a few curses, a few.
E for explicit because of my sister.
Because of my, and then an encouragement of going to smoke marijuana. So.
Sorry.
But yes, that is technically true. The marijuana tax revenue in our state does go to fund her programs.
Schools and rapid rehousing.
Schools and rapid rehousing. So if you have any interest in donating that way, just go smoke some pot. And go buy some pot from a Colorado dispensary.
From a Colorado dispensary that pays its taxes.
Elkanon PSA, smoke pot and feel good about it. Well, I don't know if there's any other way to smoke it. Maybe there is.
I do not smoke pot.
Right. Allegedly.
Our mother watches this stream.
Remember, you're the one that's saying all these things. I'm just the one that's going, look at what she said.
Mom, I don't smoke pot.
Jiminy Christmas, can you guys ever fix this road?
No, they're never going to fix it.
Years, and look at how bumpy it is.
They just like to put up signs.
And they're making like $28 an hour.
Tell us not to drive.
That is a shocking thing to me. So, these contracted services, contracted like road work and anything else the contract or the government contracts with for buildings or any of their big assets that they need built. Those contracts end up paying the workers like $28 to hold the sign. It's $28 because of union wages. And because they're required to contract with a union group. They can't contract with anybody outside a union.
Well, I'm working in the wrong business.
$28 an hour to hold their stand there and hold a sign? I can do that. That would get boring quick, though. In case El Kamam is watching. Classic, don't point it out. Come on, dude. El Kamam.
That guy is literally sitting there on his phone on the cloud of yours.
Doing nothing.
I love it how he's doing that, and I have never been in an accident with another person.
You say it as though, like, your driving is the reason that you just got lucky. That's all it is. What's up, KB? I kind of want to break into this blaster box. I was waiting for us to get out of some kind of traffic. Because I'm sick of feeling some type of way.
And then they put up signs like this, you're in a construction zone, slow down. Then finish the construction so we can be out of the zone.
Well, that seems like just a ridiculous waste of time. Alright, we're trying to see if we can get this thing set up here to just actually stay. I don't think it's going to.
But you could can you open that thing?
Do I have my seatbelt on? Seatbelts are for chumps. If we get in an accident going these speeds, I don't want to live. So it's, I'm going to have to walk around
We're
with like
going 45 miles an hour for anyone who's wondering.
Allegedly. That kind of works. I mean, yeah, that works, I guess. Glasses, you say that. Oh, you'll say that when you have glass in your teeth. Put a seatbelt on. All right, you know what? These guys are just, you're gonna hound me until I do this.
I feel like that might be a commentary on my driving, to which
Not everything is about you, Callie. It's not personal.
Feels a little personal.
All right, let's open this box, huh? We got Absolute Football. We're looking for one autograph or memorabilia card. It's kind of interesting because I've never really opened cards facing the camera before, so that would be odd. I see people do that sometimes. They'll hold them up like this and like go through them, and I'm like, dude, there's a better way. That doesn't seem fun. It's personal.
Did someone just say it's personal?
Yep. Philip.
Oh my god.
There's actually a lot of packs in here. I'm kind of surprised. They can put 10 packs into this little box, but yet they'll only put 10 packs into that massive one that I got the other day for, what was that for? Football? Optic, I think? Or Prism, that's what it was. It's Dangerous Yo. Danger is my middle name, Classic. Anyone here play Smash Ultimate? Is that the new one on Switch? Because yes, I play that one. I haven't played in the last few months, but I really like that game. I've loved Super Smash on N64. It's Dangerous, yo. KB, everyone knows it's all about Melee. Alright, David Montgomery. Wilkins. There we go. Look at that. Dude, that's pretty cool. Kyler Murray rookie card. Sheboygan. Out of the first pack. Heck yeah. Kyler Murray rookie. Very nice. Devin Bush II. Oh, no way. Tell me it's an auto. Oh, no, it's not. Dang it. I was hoping this was an auto. It's a Christian McCaffrey. It was flipped around, so I thought it was going to be an auto. But still a pretty cool card. It's a red zone Christian McCaffrey. But nope, not an auto. Whew. That scared me for a second. In a good way. Marcus Mariota, Clay Matthews, and Josh Allen. There's a cool one. I like Josh Allen. Just gonna hold this real quick because we're going through a gnarly section. It's not that bad. I'm making it sound way worse than it is. These guys are talking code now because they've gone into Smash Brothers lingo, and I don't know what you're talking about. Kenny Galladay, he has played really well this year, by the way. Kenny Galladay is legitski. On my fantasy team, he's played phenomenally. Good card. Russell Wilson, Antonio Brown. All right, here's a shiny McCole Hardman Jr. It's a pretty nice little card. I like that. The boy. Main Marth, is that the name of one of the characters? Will Greer, rookie card. I have his auto I pulled the other day, which I don't think he's going anywhere. David Sills, Austin Bryant, and Deontay Johnson. Nothing big in that one, so we'll move on to the next. That Kyler Murray was still the most legit one. No, don't worry about it, Classic. It's just football season's coming around. I like football, baseball, and Pokemon, so I try to throw some football in here. A little bit more than I was in the past, so. Not very many, though. We're only opening 10 packs here. But I think I'm going to start another mixer. I do the Mega Baseball mixer. I think I'm going to do a Mega Football mixer maybe once a month throughout the season. It'd be kind of fun. Preston Williams, Marquise Brown, Greedy Williams, and Darrell Henderson. So those are all our bases. So what the bases look like. Tom Brady card. Little Brady action. You think he's going to be retiring after this year? I think so. Carson Wentz with the green lettering. That's kind of neat.
Football guys always say, I'm going to retire. And they just like come back. I'm going to retire.
Yeah, but Brady's like 42. He doesn't have many of those left in him.
He's got at least 5 years of I'm going to retire.
No, he doesn't.
Yes.
He's gonna retire after this year. I believe he'll retire after this year. Classic Card says, dude, you got me saying holofoil instead of rainbow foil during the Pokemon Shuffle, as I call it, while opening some of my boxes. Dude, Classic, I have the exact same problem because I open cards across 3 different sports, so I'm always mixing them up. I'm always like, check out this holofoil or this rainbow rare, and then I go to a baseball card and I'm like, well, this isn't a rainbow rare, but it's a rainbow something. Rainbow holo, rainbow foil, that's it. Le'Veon Bell, Jalen Rude. So Jalen Rude must be the green insert. Green lettering. What did KB say that I missed? I can't believe we both like Melee and Main Marth. Oh, the characters. Fox is overrated, sue me, I know. Justice Hill, Jonathan Abram, Tony Pollard. A lot of rookie cards in this. In fact, all 4 of these are rookies. Right here. Still no patch or auto, but this one feels thick. This one feels thick. I think this is our patch card. Hopefully it's a patch auto. That'd be nice. Although it didn't say that that was a possibility in here. I use the standard, good old-fashioned Kirby. I know all of Kirby's moves. I'm good with him, and he's a lot of fun to play. Kelvin Harmon. We have Sean Murphy Bunting. Devin Singletary. Now there's a rookie. This guy's going to be on fire too. He's been playing extremely well as of late. This car is rattling a bit too much. I will try to put it on something that doesn't rattle as much. Or we could just slow down a little. I'm kidding. Maybe not. We're almost there anyway, so don't worry. Worst ranked character in Melee. Here we've got 3 team trios. Dalvin Cook, Kirk Cousins, and Adam Thielen. I know a few Minnesota fans that's going to like that card. And then TJ Hawkinson is going to be our patch. So TJ Hawkinson from the Detroit Lions is our patch card. I think I know somebody that would like this too. Yeah, KB would probably like that Minnesota Twins card, huh? I have a lot of friends from Minnesota. I've noticed that the patch cards out of these come out in much worse shape than you would get in other products. It seems like there's just a lot more damage to these in factory than you would get elsewhere. Jameis Winston and DeAndre Hopkins. We've got a couple of big name players right there. I like that. TJ Hawkinson is not a bad pull, honestly. That's a good patch to pull. So. The Kirby is definitely my favorite character. Or Zelda. I like Zelda. Or Link, I mean. Adams Devontae. There's a Patrick Mahomes. That's kind of cool. Always wish it's a Patrick Mahomes rookie, but this is not his year, obviously, as a rookie. Ooh, here we go. We've got an NFL Icons, Troy Aikman. That's pretty sweet. I wish there were numbered cards in these blasters. Dean Jamel, Trayvon Williams, Darius Slayton, and Jojuan Williams. Jojuan? What a name. It's either Joe Juan or Jojuan. Joejuan. Joe and Juan. Mahomes! Too bad Mahomes got injured, man. The guy's got a killer career start already. Injury doesn't help that, but man, the guy is legitski. Josh Jacobs, rookie card. I like that. Put that one aside. Cleveland Farrell, Terry McLaurin, Montez Sweat. What a name. Last name is Sweat. All right, here we go. Finally, my first Broncos card in the entire thing. We've got Jordan Howard, Mark Ingram II. Don't even have a Bronco in here. Larry Fitzgerald. I thought I saw one. Oops. Dad wanted to name him Joe. Mom wanted to name him Quan. What can you do? That's like the skit we came up during summer camp. Couldn't figure out names for the two characters, so we just named them Quan and Tu. Just 1 and 2. Quan and Tu. Just pronounced it differently. David Johnson, Raquan Smith, Joe Mixon. Nobody cares about those. Gridiron Force, John Randall. There's another KB special. I'm sure he'd like that guy. Although it's not a huge name. And our last 4 cards. Joe Jackson, Deebo Samuel, Paris Campbell, and Anthony Johnson. So it looks like we got a pretty decent Kyler Murray rookie card. And we got a nice little patch for a Detroit Lions player. I can't remember who. But, yeah, pretty decent little box. I'd say it was worth the $20 that you put into it. I like that Kyler Murray, and I'm sure that's going to sell for a little bit more than you would find elsewhere. For any other cards, I mean. I wonder if it'll stand up like this. That's a good idea. Look at that. Can make like knees, like it's praying. Joe Juan. It's got to be pronounced Joe Juan, though, right?
No, Joe Juan.
You think Joe Juan?
Joe Juan.
Joe Juan.
It's gotta be Joe Juan. So we had a guy who worked at the shelter who was like similar to that.
Your guy was Hispanic.
No, he wasn't.
Oh.
He was black.
Oh. Oh, that makes sense. Alright, I'm trying to get the GPS coordinates for this place real quick. Let me pull them up so that we don't miss it. Did you pass a cap?
There's Academy, North Academy.
Yep. He doesn't know I'm coming up today either, so surprise! Angle looks like we're in an airplane. It kind of does, huh? Because all I see is the sky above. Sorry, I wish I had a better angle or a better way to set it up so you could see outside or something, but anyways, I'm just excited to get to the shop and see what else we can get into our break for tonight. Hopefully he's got all the products we listed, but if not, we'll find something else. We will be fine. We will have a break regardless. Hey everyone, did I win? Big Harv.
Left or right?
You left.
Always left.
Big Harv. Did you end up winning in the giveaway the other day? Because I know you answered one question, then had to leave, so we had to give that one to somebody else. But I thought you won the one that was just based on who bought in. I don't remember. I mailed everything out already, so I don't remember. But I did get all of the giveaways mailed out, so should be there into this week, maybe next week. What kind of a name is Nana, anyways? It means grandmother. Oh, sweet Jesus. Listen, could you drop me back off at the telemarketing building? Great show. Big Harv in the house. That's right, I got the PUR on the Cobb card. Okay, alright, cool. Yeah, I got one sent out to you, so hey, it worked out because you did answer the first question right, but it looks like you're gonna get a card anyways, even though you weren't there, that you won. So that's awesome, man. Congratulations. PUR. Yeah, well, very interesting. Why did they cut that word out? It's wild. This seatbelt locked up on me and now I can't move. The Office is so good. I'm just finishing it up for, I believe this is the 15th time I've watched the show start to finish. I rewatch shows all the time. I don't know why. My sister, she's a show hound too. She likes shows. What are you watching right now, Callie? Searching?
I am watching I'm listening to American Housewife.
American Housewife.
Yes.
Sounds awesome.
I listen to shows. I don't really watch shows.
I feel like I'm awesome and I don't even know it. Well, you are awesome, Big Harp. That's a good win. I mean, hey, you know, that was that break I definitely lost money on. It was a 300 sub giveaway and I was just trying to, you know, do something special, but I definitely didn't make anything on that one. It was a fun break though. All of the breaks have been fun so far. I like this once a week Friday mixer thing because it gives people a chance to see new product. It's fun. American Housewife is great. I've never seen this. I'm gonna have to watch this show. I think I saw part of the first episode because it was that same chick that was from Eastbound and Down.
I think the only thing that irritates me about the show is the end where they all have to wrap it up in a nice little package. I hate wrapping things up in a nice little package. So I like the show up until
he says the injury episode. Do you know which one he's talking about?
I'm at the first, like I'm on episode 7.
Not there yet. Oh, you're talking about The Office. Yes, it just clicked with me. It says to turn right, but there's a lake there. But the GPS says it means veer right up and hit 107 up top. No, it says turn right here. He drives right into the lake. Oh, that was so funny. That was a good episode because they were all trying to get their chocolate turtles back. Michael thinks that's the way to...
like suddenly realize it's green. Sorry.
I don't get how you're that spacey. This is why I hated Denver so much, was exactly that. I would sit at lights and people would be like,
I'm not that spacey. I just...
You 3 times on this trip have done it. She goes, I'm medicated. Let me drive. How does that...
I own the vehicle.
Okay. I'm in advertising. Losing money, it's sometimes the path to a greater gain. Big Harv, truer words have never been spoken. You know, you got to look at it as an investment or what you're trying to do. You know, if you're trying to get monetized, then, you know, you've got to invest some stuff to open so that people can see you opening stuff that you're not going to recoup your cost on. You know, you're going to sell some of those cards maybe and get some of the money back, but you're going to have to open some stuff and you got to put out money to open stuff. And eventually, if you're going to try and get monetized, then you're hoping to get that money on the back end, but you got to view it as an investment now if you actually are trying to do monetization, which is what I'd like to do. I think it'd be fun. I don't want to make money on the cards. I just would like to have a show that talks about cards and is like the collecting place to go, you know? I mean, obviously Jabs is pretty cool, knows a lot, but he sticks with baseball. I cover quite a few different collections, but I'm just, you know, the entrepreneurial aspect is what I love. The what?
I'm making fun of me.
Oh yeah, making fun of her, absolutely. She's the best to have as a sidekick. Open an SPX box that comes with 1 auto per box and got 3. Woo! Very nice. Yeah, Jabs makes it up in volume, and he, you know, Jabs is a very personable and nice guy, and what he's doing is a formula that really works. That's why I don't want to try and copy it, because it's his formula. You know, I want to come up with my own formula that works, and I'm doing my breaks just once a week. It seems like has been working, and the rest of the week, you're able to get on and sell personal breaks if people want them. They can go on. I can just break something personally during the week, and then talk about the changes in the industry and sports, kind of podcast style. I like that. I like that. Well, I appreciate that Malone Money mindset. I appreciate you saying that. I've always felt like I had a little, a little more to offer as far as being a public face, you know? I don't know why. Ego, maybe? No, probably not ego, but, you know, I was in high school, I was like the class clown. I was like the guy that, I ran this jam program, and it was like an improv. Every Friday night we would do improv, and so I performed, and I always liked making people laugh. Everybody's like, you should do Saturday Night Live. Like, come on. Really? Saturday Night Live has enough funny fat guys. Adding one more to the mix.
But they keep dying off.
It's true, they do keep that. Well, that was another reason why I didn't want to go, because if I go, is it just like a cocaine death is inevitable? I don't know if I want that. I'll end up like Chris Farley. 17 hours of sex and a drug overdose will do it to you.
Yikes. Where is this shop?
We get another 3.2 miles.
Ugh. Stopping and going things.
Yeah, that's rough. It's not easy being us. You think this is easy? You think this is easy? You think this is easy? There's never enough funny fat guys. Every crew has to have their funny fat guy. You know? You don't have a funny fat guy, you're not a crew, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, funny fat guy. Always needed in the crew. That's why It's Always Sunny. They don't have like a funny fat guy, or they didn't, and then they got Frank, and that's where the show like took off. But that first season, they didn't have a funny fat guy, and they needed one.
Gotta have Frank.
Fills in the gaps. Oh, Frank in this new episode. So dirty.
It's like literally dirty, needs to take a shower.
Yeah, he has a melon in his safe with a hole cut in it.
Okay. Oh, no. Mm-mm.
Take it how you will. Girls have the bitchy big girl. Yeah. You always have like the bitchy big girl in your group that's like, Nicole, it's time to go. But I'm talking to this guy. Nicole, we were gonna go home and do manicures, remember? Bitch, I'm in the middle of trying to hook up with your friend. I mean, trick, girl, lady. Oh well, this episode's already not child friendly.
We're going down.
We're going down, we're going down, we're going down. No, it wasn't always like the bitchy fat girl, but sometimes it was like just the bitchy ugly one. She wasn't fat, she was just like the one that was like just a cock block.
You know why she was that way though?
Because she was jealous, mad.
No, that is not why she was that way. It was because she was told back at the house that she needed to be the one. Don't let me hook up with this guy. Always told that.
I know, but
girls.
Don't you think the hot girls, that's kind of jacked up of them to make this ugly one their little chaperone every time?
That is jacked up.
A poor little ugly girl. She's never gonna. Fat bitches need love too, Craig.
So here she is just trying to do her job, and everybody just sees her as this horrible person.
Unfortunate.
It's unfortunate, that's right.
But she does become a horrible person.
She does.
You've noticed these girls don't ever have, like, redeeming qualities. They are just terrible. I knew this one
Never
chick
see it
in
back.
college, and she was that every time. You know, you're talking to one of her friends, and she comes over and creeps into the conversation, sneaks her friend away, and you're like, all right, well, good talk. That was fun. Hot girls. But yet, that seems to be all I date. So, what's wrong with me?
Do you know how many times I got that phone call? Callie, can you just make sure? No, I will not make sure. You get to make sure yourself.
Make sure what?
Make sure I don't hook up with this guy.
Oh, brother.
That's not my problem. You
Girls
make
actually
sure
ask each other that?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's why I just said no.
I think if every fetus was given a choice at birth of what it wanted to be, you had the gender option,
Yeah.
it would be just a world full of males.
Ugh, no. I do not want to be a male.
Are you kidding me?
Ugh.
What do you mean, ugh?
Absolutely not.
It's like the easiest thing in the world to be a man.
Being a girl is
No.
great.
It's a cakewalk. I mean, look, being a girl would be, I'm just talking like biologically, not pay gap or any of that kind of crap. Just talking biologically.
Right. I like girl all around. I like girl on lots of levels.
But you got parts that hang and swing. We do too. But then you also have parts that are like purses that, like, you know, hoard sand and
You have so many vulnerabilities. It's not even funny.
Plus, every single month you got to plug it up.
This is a weird feed.
Oh, we have 6 people watching. Well, enjoy that. 6 people. You seriously think that women have it better?
Oh yeah.
You're talking about the reproduction cards?
Well,
Because you don't
there's
hold all
that.
those cards.
Oh yes, especially with the chemicals that we have nowadays. Yes.
Callie, you are still going to need a man to create a child.
No. All I need is a sperm bank.
Which needs a man.
And there's plenty of men who have donated to sperm banks at this point.
I don't know why we're getting into this conversation. This is just... Right here.
You expect me to be able to make that turn?
I just saw it. We were talking. All right, guys, we are almost here.
If any of you are left.
It's been a full hour. We've opened some cards. We've talked about some very gross things. But we are finally at the card shop, or close to it, and we're going to get some cards. My goodness.
Who's gonna eat too? These poor guys. Oh man.
Ah, no, this is a great stream. They're loving it. Loving it. Loving it. Who else is on right now? Is somebody else on? I would assume, because I've had pretty low viewer count the whole time. Medicaid dentures. Starting to get a little cloudy here in the CO. We are right next to Pikes Peak, big old mountain. Let's see if I can show it to you. There she is, 14,000 feet. There's a guy named Apison Pike who discovered that, walking across the plains of Kansas in Colorado. He sees this giant mountain off in the distance. He thinks, oh, awesome, mountains. I'll be there in a few days. 3 months later, he's still hiking towards the mountains going, how big are these things? It took him 3 months from the time he saw it to get to the mountains. That's what I like to hear Big Harv. Passes the time as he get works done. It's not even that great of content. It's just passing time. That's what I do. You know, that's why I do this during this time, is because I know people are working and they just want to have something that is in their hobby or their interest to listen to. And they can kind of conversate and get, you know, content that they want.
Yep.
You know, hey, get this, buy that, whatever. That's kind of cool. YouTube's amazing to me. Now that I've kind of been into it for a few months, just the possibilities are so cool. It is literally like anybody can just produce their own television show and put it out and see what people think of it. And that has been, for so long, gatekeepers in Hollywood kept those keys.
Yeah.
And you had to bang somebody to get to the top, or whatever, and it caused a lot of problems. Now, I don't have to sleep with anybody to put my YouTube videos out. I just do it. Been to Boulder and it's gorgeous, almost as good as my commute view along the coast. A coast commute would be legit. Super fun. I drove around Highway 1 in California. So nice. Beautiful drive. I've driven that highway so many times. But yeah, it'd be a nice commute. Boulder is a different town. Boulder is different. It's just, we call it the People's Republic of Boulder because their politics are so far off from where ours are in the rest of the state, and it's just very, very repressive. So, drive Highway 1 nearly every day. That's awesome, Big Har. From where to where? That's such a beautiful commute. Max Pack Brakes. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Tried to give you a call earlier. Yeah, if that was you calling me, I was in a meeting, a business meeting, so I kept having to swipe the call off. So I was going to call back later, but I can't do it today because I just got so much going on here. Doing this stream, picking up cards, and we got to do a bunch of other errands, and we're going home. But I will, I'll chat with you this weekend. Yeah, Big Har, from where to where you said? Monterey, commuting just south of San Jose. Okay. My mom went to high school at Monterey Bay Academy.
It's closed now. No, it's not.
No. Yeah. Monterey's still open. My Dr. Knobs, or Bob Knobs, still works there. Yeah, that'd work. I'd appreciate that, man. Yeah, that'll work perfect. I assumed it was you because it kept saying Finland when it popped up, but I wasn't sure. Yeah, that is a beautiful drive up there. I moved out to California as soon as I graduated college, and I lived in Loma Linda. We didn't want to just flip a U-turn?
You can U-turn right there.
What you up to now? We're just headed to a card shop. It says just keep taking this around.
You know where to spot in here?
It says keep taking it around because it'll pop you in where you're supposed to. It's on the... Oh, it is this one. How did you know?
I was watching it.
I don't know how it could be this one because I don't remember it being here.
Okay.
Do you remember this?
Yes, I've been here before.
Well, I have too, obviously. We came here last time. For cards. Right here?
I didn't come with you to this card shop.
It's all the way around. You grew up in Laverne. Oh, yeah. I used to work in Riverside and lived in Loma Linda. I worked for a little marketing firm selling junk mail. Terrible job. I hate junk mail. Why the heck would I want to sell it? Sold the printing services for it.
Okay, now where's the card shop itself?
Keep saying go up here. Further. It says turn right onto there. It's crazy. Big Harv says he can't complain about the old TV ways, and TV movie industry has allowed him to spend holidays in Malibu at my wife's family's house. Hey man, yeah, there's obviously some benefits that are going to come with having some cheddar. But I am glad that the industry is changing. Anytime that there are gatekeepers like that, the free market figures out a way around it. And that's just what I like as an entrepreneur, is that go ahead and put up whatever roadblocks you want. We will figure out how to make it work and make money with it. So, card shops are always in strip malls next to a hair salon. Yeah, they are. You remember, did you see yesterday I went in and did that one at the hair place, but I forgot the cards when I first went in, so I got my hair cut, and then I had to go back, get my cards, go back in there. But I'm gonna do a break in that barber shop. Yes, I do. I'm gonna do a break in that barber shop next time I go, so it'll probably be an hour or two break. Dale's Cards, Sports and Gaming, right there in the corner.
Sweet.
I don't remember this, to be honest with you. Oh, I do remember this. I remember this guy. This isn't the same shop. I completely messed it up. That's okay. This shop, I told the guy I was going to come back, and I didn't. So here I am again, and he's going to be happy this time because I'm actually going to pick up some product. Where was that other one? I can't even remember now. I did like that shop, though.
Straighter here. My parking skills are subpar.
Cuts and cards, that'd be awesome. 1 cent. Welcome, 1 cent. Good to see you. You coming in?
Yes. I gotta look up.
Yeah. All right, guys, let's see what they got. I don't know. Maybe I haven't even been in this one. I thought I had. Oh, yeah, I have. I'm pretty sure.
We also keep them ready for the next big opportunity.
Perfect. How you doing? Good. I'm going to be walking around and doing some filming with my YouTube channel. Is that all right? I won't film any customers' faces. I just wanted to film some cards.
That's fine.
All right. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right. Where's NASCAR when you need them? Look what I just found. All NASCAR stuff. Legit. All right, let's go and find some of the cards we wanted.
For the holidays, you can't beat home, sweet home.
The United States Postal Service goes the extra mile to bring your holidays home.
Now.
Yeah, Bowman Chrome update. I hope they have. How you doing? Good, thank you. Oh, sweet. The Top Series 2 hobby. Definitely getting that. Yeah, this shop is sweet. They do a good job here. Really good job. Really like all the products they have in here. I don't see any Topps Chrome in here, so we'll see if there's some in the other. Do you have any Topps Chrome update or anything from 2019 Topps Chrome?
In the showcase here.
Am I missing it?
It's right over here.
Ah, sweet.
Update
is all at Target exclusive. Yeah. I just thought maybe you guys would have gone and bought some out. Can I get a few of these boxes?
Yeah, absolutely. 3 of each.
Actually, I'd want no. It's good. That's a good upsell though. I like that. I do want the Topps Chrome Jumbo.
Okay.
And then do you have 2019 High Tech?
I believe it's on the table out there.
Awesome. All right.
What's online? It's right here.
Oh, cool. 2019. So let me take one 2019 High
Which
Tech.
one would you like?
Do you have HTA or oh, you're just saying which one of the three?
Right. Yeah, it's all hobby. It's all.
Middle one. Yeah, let's try the middle one. Let's see what we can get out of that one. Is there any Chronicles in here? I see Optic Prism probably out on the table. Ah, perfect. How much should we go in here? Let me get one box of that top one. Oh, I'm so sorry. Go ahead, man. And then the last one I want is this 2018 Series 2 here. I've got a Mega Baseball mixer break going tonight, so I need to get some product for it. Started this YouTube about 2.5 months ago. It's starting to go really well, man.
Good.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. This hobby, man, it's, you know, getting back into it after all these years.
Keep it fun.
Is just so much fun. That looks like it's going to be a fun product to open right there. I got a lot of, the last one I opened, I got myself a nice Acuna out of.
I'll set these up front
Cool.
for you whenever you're ready.
I think we're ready now, yeah.
He could have been in a coma. I mean, it's just like if we in a bar and we having a
98 Super Chrome. Not 98. We're looking for specific years that are going to have some solid rookies in them. All right, guys, we got the stuff we needed, so let me go ahead and purchase it, and then we'll be opening it tonight. So if you haven't been here, what was the name of your store? Dale's
Cards.
Dale's Cards. If you haven't been here before, check it out. It's in Colorado Springs, just off of Academy, right?
Correct.
So, great little shop. They've got so much product. The lines are just the walls are just lined with awesome product, and they do Magic and Pokemon as well. So, if you guys are looking for all the sports plus some non-sports stuff, this is the place to do it. Awesome shop, man.
Thank you.
Do you own it? Or?
Me and Brad own it.
Awesome. Very cool. I've been in here one other time, and you guys do a really good job in here.
We try.
One of the best shops I've been to in Colorado. So. And I'm down in Alamosa.
You're in Alamosa?
Yeah,
Okay.
so we don't have a hobby shop down there. I have to come up to here to get product or go to Blowout, obviously. But I'd much rather support local shops than get Blowout. However, sometimes you need to. Hey, you got some. They do have some O-Pee-Chee, guys. Look at that. O-Pee-Chee hockey from 1920. That's awesome. O-Pee-Chee's got to be one of my favorite card brands. You just make good cards.
There's the pin.
Anyways, I'd come up here probably once or twice a month. Do you mind if I come in here and film like that when I come in? I appreciate it a lot. So we'll have this Mega Mixer tonight, and I'll shout your shop out again.
All right, thank you so
Hopefully
much. You have a great one. Good luck on those.
Appreciate you. Thanks so much. Very cool, guys. We got some great product in here. Not a little shop, you're right. It is a fairly big shop. But, all right, let's see what product we got. Callie, can you hold this real quick while I go through it? So we got ourselves a Topps Chrome. Let me not show the prices to you. Topps Chrome was a little pricey. Over $200 on that one. Topps High Tech 2019. That was a little pricey too, but we made up for it with the Chronicles, which was a lot cheaper. So we got our 2019 Chronicles and our 2018 Series 2, which was more expensive than last time we were here, but only by $10. So it hasn't gone up much, which is good because that $120 that I got it for last time was a solid price. So looks like we got some good product. Not awesome prices, but not terrible prices, and definitely going to be a fun mixer tonight. So I'll go ahead and put these things together, and we'll get it on the website as soon as I'm driving home. And we'll have Mega Baseball Mixer number 4 ready to go by the time I get there. So let's plan on breaking that around 8 o'clock Mountain Time here. So that's, what time is it now? 3:50. So 4 hours from now. So if you guys want in on this break, I doubt it'll have all 4 of these boxes, but it'll definitely have the Hi-Tech, the Chronicles, definitely those 2, absolutely, plus the Topps triple thread and either the Chrome, probably the Chrome, and I'll probably hold on to the 2018, so it'll probably be the Chrome that we do. So that's what's going to be in the break tonight. I'm really excited for it. You guys, this will be break number 4. Last 3 have gone awesome, and thank you so much for your support in them. I could not believe we sold them out. So break number 4 is going to be fun because we got some sweet product tonight. So we'll see you later tonight. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me for the afternoon. And sorry about our what's that word? Lachrymose driving.
That's a word?
All right. Fare thee well. Appreciate it.